Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Lacquer. In today's video, I'm going over my wish list for polish pickup for January 2024. Now it has been a while since I've done one of these because I have actually been skipping a lot of months of polish pickup as well as HHC. So this will be my first time purchasing since I believe October, if I am remembering correctly. Yes, October was the last month that I actually made a purchase and then skipped November and December. So for January, I do have a few things on my wish list, and the month's theme for polish pickup is deadly plants. So all of the makers were inspired by various plants. As always, polish pickup will open the first full weekend of the month. That is Friday through Monday. So this month it opens on the 5th. That's just in a couple of days here actually. By the time I post this, it will be tomorrow. And it will go through Monday the 8th. So like I said, the theme was deadly plants. Let's go ahead and see what's on my wish list. So I did try to keep it fairly minimal this month, and I whittled my wish list down so far to 5 polishes. So I did have it, I think, around 8, and I did end up whittling a few of them down. And I think from here I might be able to cut one more, and I'll mention which one it is when we go over it. But the first one on my wish list is from Wildflower Lacquer, and this one is called Dark Beauty. Will be selling for $13.75 and come in a 15 ml bottle. It was inspired by wolfsbane and is described as a deep navy base with coppery red to gold to green shifting microflake shimmer and linear hollow. So this one is a stunning polish. Wildflower Lacquer has some really beautiful formulas, and this one looks like it's going to be a really nice mix of these larger particled, like microflakes they're calling it. Sort of has this metallic glistening look on the nail, and I love the different rainbows that you're seeing. In the bottle you can see some of that beautiful bright green. On the nail you're definitely getting that red to gold flash, and the base of that is a beautiful navy, as you can see in some portions there on the nail as well. I do love the particle size like I mentioned, and the linear hollow on this I think might be part of what is giving this that sort of metallic-y look on the nail, because it is mixing in with those flakies. So a very beautiful combination. I am sort of waiting on this one to see if a few people on the dupes and comparisons page come back with a comparison of this to a few other polishes. If this one does end up looking pretty similar to a polish that I own, I won't be getting this one, but I have a feeling it's going to be staying on my wish list. I mean, look at that right there. That looks like a sunset. Absolutely gorgeous. So the first one on my wish list was Wildflower Lacquer's Dark Beauty. The second one that was kind of a last minute addition as I was scrolling through all of the polish on the website comes from Paradox Polish. This one is called Wisteria. It will sell for $13 and come in a 15 ml bottle. This one is inspired by Wisteria and is described as a cornflower blue crelly with iridescent shifty flakes and scattered hollow. So for this one, the color is what really caught my eye. I love cornflower blues, anything that falls into like that periwinkle family. I absolutely love it, and I really like the pink flash in this. This is kind of the reverse contrast of what I had been liking for summer, which was a bright pink with a blue shimmer or flash, and this one is a cornflower blue with a pink flash. So I'm really excited to see this one. This one strikes me as a pretty unusual color. I mean, look at those pink flashes in those flakies. This one is absolutely gorgeous. I might actually end up adding this to my winter rack if it comes in time. We'll have to see how that goes. But this is a beautiful color. So that was Paradox Polish Wisteria. Next up on my wish list is the one that I might cut. It comes from Polished for Days, and it is called Angel Wings. It will sell for $13.50 and come in a 15 ml bottle, and it is described as a pink base with a strong green to blue shifting iridescent shimmer. So like I said, this is one that I'm contemplating if I could cut or not. It is absolutely stunning, and I know Polished for Days does these shimmers beautifully. I'm just wondering if I might have something similar enough to it to not get this one. Yeah, I'm just not too sure. I want to say that I possibly have like a bee's knees lacquer, but I cannot think of what color it might be. But yeah, this is another combo that I absolutely love in polish. I love pinks with a contrasting shimmer, and this one seems to shift beautifully between like an aqua and a light green. In this picture here too, it almost seems like that blue sort of plays with the pink and turns into almost a purple, which I love. So Yeah, this one is absolutely gorgeous. I just need to decide if this is one that I am ultimately going to get, or if after I check my collection, if I have something similar enough to it, I might not get it. But it is pretty, so it's on my wish list for the time being. That was Polished for Days Angel Wings. Next up is a must grab. This comes from Monarch Lacquer, and this is Belladonna. It will sell for $13 and come in a 15 ml bottle. And this one is inspired by Atropa belladonna, which is a nightshade plant. And it's described as a juicy grape jelly packed with large chameleon flakes that shift from green to aqua to violet. And it's finished with a dusting of Aurora Shimmer for extra pop and glow. I actually saw her mixing this on her Instagram, and oh my goodness, this one is stunning. So this is a flaky bomb, and yes, this is a kind of polish that I get quite frequently, but I think the addition of that Aurora Shimmer really should make this one stand out from the crowd. Plus, it's again a combination that I absolutely love. It is that grapey purple base packed with flakies. And yeah, just a stunning combination. There you can see that beautiful grapey color in the base and a ton of those flakies. So yeah, this one is a must grab for the month. Definitely going to have this one in my collection. That is Monarch Lacquer's Belladonna. And then the last polish is also an absolutely must grab for the month. If I get nothing else, it will be this one. This is BoRevs Lacquer Blooming Aelia. It will sell for $12 and come in a 12 ml bottle, and it is inspired by azaleas and is described as having a base that shifts from plum, mauve, magenta with green aqua shimmer and peachy pink magnetic. Yeah, this one is absolutely dazzling. Every single picture and swatch preview that I saw of this is just amazing. I mean, look at that color. Oh my goodness. So you have the base that shifts, you have the shimmer that shifts, then you have the magnetic pull that you have. Wow. What a combo. This one, like I said, is an absolutely must have for the month. Cannot wait to see this one in person. I cannot get enough of my super duper shifty polishes. If you saw my top 23 of 23, you'll know that those were the ones that made it up there in my top favorite polishes. And I think if this one is as wonderful as it looks, this one might make it to my top 24 for 2024. But yeah, absolutely stunning. It's got all the rainbows in it. Just amazing. So that is BoRevs Blooming Aelia. So there we have it, my short but sweet wish list for the first polish pickup of 2024. Only 5 polishes, and like I said, I do think I might be able to whittle that down to 4. But we'll see how that goes. Let me know which polishes are catching your eye this month, and if you have any other plans for shopping the month of January. I think there is at least one brand that is launching. Let's see. Yeah, Lurid Lacquer is launching this month, and I definitely want to grab some polishes from them. I might actually end up coming back with a sort of month by month wish list from now on if I can remember to do it, and sort of let you guys know what polish is on my mind for the month, if any, or what other things are on my agenda for every month. But that was what was on my wish list for polish pickup. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in that next one.